Hello, beautiful people. Welcome. I am so happy that you found your way here to our Global Forgiveness Circle. This is our 10th episode, our 10th circle. And whether this is your first time or your 10th time or anywhere in between, know that you are welcome here. We celebrate that you have found your way here. I was told this morning before I came here that you need to recognize that your place in the circle has been secured for you before you even knew that this existed. Your place on the planet has been secured for you. Your place in the healing of the world has been secured for you. And so know that you are in the right place at the right time. I'd like to start today with a quote that is in Forgiveness Journey to a Clear Place. This is a quote from Ella Giles. This is a poem from 1890. It is about forgiveness. It has been quoted in many different ways, but this is the original. And so I just wanted to read this short passage to you, and then we'll move into a meditation. Forgiveness is the fragrance, rare and sweet, that flowers yield when trampled on by feet that reckless tread the tender teeming earth. For blossoms crushed and bleeding yet give birth to pardon's perfume. From the stern decrees of unforgiveness, nature ever flees. Knowing that it is in our nature, it is of nature, it is natural to forgive. Let's center into the heart. Allow yourself to breathe into that heart space of infinite potential. And know that in this circle, in your space, you are surrounded in divine light and love. The archangels, ascended masters, Elohim support this activity, protect this circle. In golden light, we are joined in all times and places. Only the highest of spiritual beings of infinite light and unconditional love are ever allowed to work with us, are ever allowed to take place and hold this circle. We are so grateful for the joining of hands and hearts, for the purpose of forgiveness. We're going to first begin by scanning the emotional body. That is the part of you that reaches out the furthest. For humanity, it is probably also the most challenging aspect of self. To know what truly is within the emotional body, what still lingers and vibrates, resonates through and around us, affecting those who share this planetary life with us. So we're going to ask our beautiful guides of infinite light and unconditional love to please show us something that is resonating in the emotional body. Perhaps the last time that you were disrupted emotionally. See, feel, sense, know, recall, remember the emotion that brought some sort of energetic disruption. What was happening? What were you feeling? Perhaps you even feel it now. It's because it is just a moment away at all times. It is also why we need to clear this emotional body. As you call this emotion back to you, know that you will not be harmed by it. It is emotion. Emotion cannot harm you. It affects us, but by itself it does not do harm. So it is safe to recall those emotions. Claim them, recognize them as yours. And now we open the heart center, this infinite portal of light and love, divine presence. And we see the heart center shining into the emotional body, shining the light of forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the emotion, recognizing it is merely emotion. Dilute it with love and light. Uplift it. Bring a higher vibration through and around. Perhaps you see another emotion that is related, for one will sympathetically vibrate with another. And though you see this emotion that was disruptive at the time, you are now getting used to taking a look at it, knowing it is not here to harm you. It has been vibrating around you because it's yours, because it has your energetic imprint. Breathe through the heart, send light, love. Let it be washed in sacred waters of forgiveness. Let the air that you breathe requalify this emotion. And now you see other emotions pinging around you, vibrating up. But you feel stronger in doing this work. This is nothing to shy away from, cower from. It's emotion. And fear is one of those emotions. Sometimes we are afraid to face the emotions. The power collapses when you shine a light into these darkened corners, the places you did not want to visit. Just allow the light to scan around you. Perhaps now it looks like a lighthouse from the heart, scanning the emotional body, perhaps reaching out quite a distance from you, the physical you. I'll be quiet for a few moments while you allow the lighthouse of your heart to clear the emotional body. I'm being shown, and I feel, and perhaps you do too, these places in the emotional body will sometimes resonate within the physical. Perhaps you feel places within you, within the physical body now, that are also pinging, sympathetically vibrating with that which is out furthest from you, is still a part of you. Perhaps place a hand where you feel the connection. Send healing light and love there through your hands, the master chakras of the hands. Allowing that light from the heart, the love from the heart, to heal the physical as well. For it is intimately, intricately connected to the emotional body. This is a beautiful gift of life force healing energy that you all have. We all have this. You may be trained in Reiki or in quantum healing techniques, but remember that you all have this ability to heal with touch and intention. So keep connecting out furthest with the emotional body, and if it resonates, pings, calls up anything within the physical body, just place a hand there. It's saying to that, I see you, I feel you, I acknowledge what you are feeling. I allow it to be healed without fear. And perhaps you're touching many places. Just acknowledge what you feel and where it came from. It is all you. When the emotions rise up in the physical, releasing with touch can be very effective, sometimes tapping. EFT, emotional freedom technique, is a beautiful way to unlock those emotions as well. For that connection of the emotional body with the physical body, we'll take a deep breath. We'll do a bit of squaring the breath. Inhale the healing light and hold, activating healing that now moves out to the emotional body on the exhale. And hold. And now we inhale the light of forgiveness and hold, activating the forgiveness that is a part of your birthright held within you. And now we exhale forgiveness out into the field. And hold. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. I trust you feel much clearer and ready to move on. We will now move to the mental body, to the thought forms. Perhaps they started to come up. Perhaps you were trying to figure out where this first became an issue for you. And that was an intellectual process. But closing your eyes now, we're going to will to intend to connect with the mental body. It's a little bit further in from the emotional body. The emotions can sometimes bring up, recall, direct our thoughts, but often it is the other way around. Our thoughts can support, create, bring up emotion. So whatever comes up in the thought body, think back to that time when you were recently disrupted in your energy field. What were your thoughts about that disruption? Perhaps you were thinking you were being harmed. Perhaps you were thinking you were being delayed Perhaps you were thinking, this is an obstacle to my growth. Perhaps you were thinking someone was in your way or something. Unfold, allow yourself to uncover, discover the thought form that was informing the emotion, whether it was true or not. See, feel, sense, understand the thought. And now we bring forgiveness to that thought. First, we will forgive others or the situation for how it started to become an obstacle for us. This thought is not a forgetting. It is not amnesial. It is here. We acknowledge it. But in shining the light into the thought form, we're going to send a forgiving thought form. Bring that thought form forward. Hold it in your consciousness. Surround it with pink light. If it's a person, surround your image of that person in pink light. A higher love, divine love, surrounding that person. It is not love from the human construct. It is divine love, as in loving everyone. Divine love, unconditional. We surround that thought form. We surround that person, the situation, in pink light. You can do this. If you're having trouble, or if you are dismissing the process, bring that thought form in too. Surround your disbelief in pink light. Surrounding that pink light in gold now, strengthening, illuminating the situation, the person, the thought form, with sacred wisdom, this golden light. So you have a pink sphere of light with gold on the outside. Surround that energy now with a bright sapphire blue. Beautiful blue, strength, divine strength. And surround that in beautiful violet, which will upgrade, amplify, transpose that energy to a higher frequency. You need not know what that frequency is. You don't have to figure anything out. You need only to will this into being. That's how the forgiving thought form works. Pink in the center, golden light surrounding, blue light surrounding, encased in beautiful violet light. See that surrounding you as well, cleansing all of your thought forms. I am willing forgiveness. I am forgiving. I am willing forgiveness. I am forgiving. I am willing forgiveness. I am forgiving. So the situation, the person, and you are within this forgiving thought form. It is a matter of will. It is a matter of disciplining your thoughts. And you are doing it. Celebrate that you are doing it. Allow that joy to bubble up within you. It informs a higher vibration within the emotional body. It is expansive, effervescent, joyful. And through the energy body, your etheric body, you allow the strings of a beautiful harp that surrounds you to play around, vibrating, resonating out through the 4 lower bodies in forgiveness, peace. We release the arguments of the past, of why something was right or wrong, why you were right or wrong. This process works with the release of your own judgment, with the release of the discrimination of your own mind. Feel that clarity and the presence of the divine within that comes with your acknowledgement of releasing judgment. And now, beautiful people, knowing that you do not sit or stand alone, you are in circle with others. And together, we expand this process now to encompass the entire planet. We move first through the energy that reaches out the furthest, through the emotional body of Mother Earth. The emotions that have been building, that have been projected outward for millions of years. Fear, concern, we send love, light, the divine presence from your own heart space, scanning like a lighthouse for planet Earth, scanning through the emotional body, knowing that you have unlimited potential. If feelings of inferiority come forward, that is the first place to shine the light. You are the divine presence in action. Therefore, you are unlimited in potential. We send light and love out to the emotional body of Mother Earth. If those emotions are now pinging into places within the planet that need to be requalified, we allow that light to move into the physical form, just as we did for ourselves. Perhaps you are shown a globe, places that need your loving touch, places that do not need your judgment or discrimination, just need the love from your heart. Allow your hands to touch the planet, whether it is below you where you sit, or an image of the globe in front of you. Beyond time and space, all is available to you. We do not hold the consciousness of the disruption. We hold the consciousness of the light. If you have moved into places of dysfunction or lower vibration, come back to your own heart. Place your hands and your loving intention within until you are ready once again to touch the earth with your love. In this work, you may see a circle of archangels and ascended masters pouring love into the planet, just as you are doing now. This is your place in the circle. You may be called to tone, hum, sing, for that is the way of the angels. Allow yourself to do that if you are called. We are so grateful to be able to use the etheric body of Mother Earth in this way. It is a place of quantum entanglement, quantum healing. And now we are going to work with the mental body of Mother Earth, connecting with our own understanding of the forgiving thought form. We surround Mother Earth and send the energy through the planet as well, that beautiful energy of pink light, divine love, unconditional love for planet Earth and all of her inhabitants, all of her children. No borders or races, no genders, all and everyone, all life forms, surrounded in divine love, the pink. We surround that thought form with the energy of divine wisdom, the gold, golden light surrounding the pink, flowing easily, freely, wisdom. I see it moving through the waters, the wisdom of the deep. Surrounding that golden light, see, feel, sense, know, intend, beautiful sapphire blue light, like the sky. The energy of the air, flowing with forgiveness, strength, the divine strength of forgiveness. For forgiveness is not weakness. We do not acquiesce. We call forth the divine presence through forgiveness. It is natural. And we surround that beautiful energy with violet light. This is a light of transmutation. Many will see it as the element of fire. This is not a fire that destroys. It is a fire that uplifts, transmutes, transposes the vibration into a higher octave. That process of transmutation is forgiveness, a release of judgment. I'll be quiet for a few moments as you experience the forgiveness that surrounds you and the forgiveness you extend to the planet, to this global circle of forgiveness. I thank you for your participation. May you always be supported in this work. Blessings. Deep gratitude to you.